Hey guys, Aaron Duncan here with Duncan Brothers Customs, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my top 5 cars of all time. Coming in at number 5 is a 1969 Dodge Charger. You know, there's just something so muscular about those cars, you know, the looks, the angles, and always the way the back windshield kind of went into the car. It was too cool. Growing up being a kid watching Dukes of Hazzard, I'm sure has something to do with it. And if I had one, I can absolutely guarantee you that I would weld the door shut. Number 4, a 1967 Shelby GT500. If you look at my black Mustang, it took a lot of influence from the GT500s of 67. Now, I'm not talking about an Eleanor car. I personally think Eleanors are so played out and overdone. They're a dime a dozen. You see them at every car show.
What did you say?
Even from the first time I seen the movie, when they were talking about Eleanor and they were saying, oh, it's a 67 Shelby, 67 Shelby. When I seen the car, I was like, that doesn't look like what I thought it was supposed to look like. So I want the fog lights in the center of the grille. I want both sides of the scoop open on the side scoops, and you can't touch the way the original 67 Shelby looked. Coming at number 3, another Mustang, 69 Boss 429, the semi-hemi of motors. It's just a badass car. I have dreams of always just having one. Anytime I'm at a car show, I get really bummed out when I see people who have a Boss 429 and they still have the smog pup on there. There's one car show in particular I remember going to where a dude had done a full restoration on it, a rotisserie thing, and had the smog pump and all the stuff that made the car slow. And he told me oil had never been in the motor, that they pushed it, you know, literally off the trailer. So no respect to those guys. I only like the ones that are driven to be badass cars. My number 2 would absolutely, without a doubt, be a 1970 GTO, probably a Judge. You could throw any color on those cars on the 70 GTO, red, orange, blue, black, whatever color, and it's always gonna look good. A 70 GTO is my favorite. For a lot of people, it's 69s. I really feel like the 69s probably had some of my favorite back ends of GTOs, but man, the 70 with that double grille opening in the front, and the hood was perfect, the way the ram air scoops were, the back end, the side angle, everything about that car is pure American muscle. You can't get much better than a 70 GTO.
Hey man, whose bowling ball is this?
And my number 1 car of all time, the original Mustang that was drove in the film Bullitt. 1968 Mustang Fastback, Highland Green D-badged, blacked out back end. That was the car that kick-started everything for me and got me into being a Ford guy, first of all, but also just made me go, man, I want my car to sound like that. And I want my car to be like that. And you don't need a bunch of emblems and this and that and all this other nonsense. So it would absolutely be the Bullitt Mustang. And I actually had a dream come true about a year ago when I actually got to see the original Bullitt Mustang in person.
It's a very teary feeling, man. I'm a little more emotional than I thought I would be. I mean, this is the one. This is the one of one that really makes me, makes every car guy's heart beat a little faster. Boys like the Eleanor car, men like the Bullitt car.
Sean Kiernan is the owner of that car. Solid dude. But yeah, number 1 car of all time, without a shadow of a doubt, the Bullitt Mustang, hands down my favorite. And that's pretty much it for me today. So you'll probably be seeing more updates on this build, other builds, and fun stuff we're doing. So we'll keep the YouTube channel just rolling and being awesome and all that stuff. And who knows, maybe the next video will be a top 5 pizza. Maybe it'll be another one of the members of Duncan Brothers Customs talking about their top 5 cars. So that'd be about it.
Subscribe, laddie! Isn't that a retro build subscribe?
Yeah, I gave all the good ones to them.
Do you have any more?
I hope so.
There's one right there.
Oh,
No, right here.
oh. Subscribe.
Right here.